So you want to be mysterious.
Cool.
You want people to look at you like you're some cryptic riddle wrapped in a leather jacket, smoking a cigarette in the rain while whispering poetry about the void. Got it. Here's the secret. Stop replying to texts. That's it. Just don't. Ghost your friends. Stare into the middle distance during group chats. Become the human equivalent of a buffering wheel. And hey, Carl Jung would absolutely approve. Not because he was into being a jerk, but because he knew something we've all conveniently ignored. The persona is a performance, and sometimes the most honest thing you can do is refuse to perform at all. Let's be real. Being mysterious isn't about wearing trench coats or collecting vintage pocket watches. It's about opting out. It's about becoming the NPC your brain always suspected you were. And honestly, that's not lazy. That's strategy. Jung called it individuation, basically becoming the main character of your own life instead of a background extra in everyone else's drama. But here's the twist. To do that, you kind of have to disappear for a minute, like spiritually, not literally. Though if you do vanish into the woods with a journal and a sad playlist, no one's judging. Maybe bring snacks. See, we're all walking around wearing these little social masks. Jung called them personas, which sounds way cooler than the version of me that laughs at my boss's bad jokes. We put them on every day. The chill one, the reliable friend, the girl who has her life together. Spoiler, she does not. And hey, masks are useful. You can't show up to brunch and scream about the heat death of the universe every time someone asks how you are. But the problem? We start believing our own press. We confuse the mask with the face. And suddenly, you're 32, crying in a parking garage, wondering why you agreed to host the office Secret Santa when you hate people and gift wrap is a capitalist conspiracy. So what's the solution? Do you go full hermit, move to Iceland, and communicate only through interpretive dance? Not unless you're into sheep drama. But you can start by ghosting the noise. Silence your phone. Say, I don't know, when people ask what you want to do Friday night. Let your Spotify Wrapped be a mystery. Become the person who walks into a party, says nothing, drinks water, and leaves like a ninja who's seen too much. And here's the weird part. When you stop performing, people get fascinated. What's she thinking? They whisper. Why did he leave without saying goodbye? Is he haunted? Congrats, you've unlocked mysterious. But the real magic isn't in the intention, it's in the space you create. The silence, the not answering. Because in that gap, that's where you start hearing your actual self, not the version trained to say, I'm fine when you're one sad commercial away from a breakdown. Jung believed that to become whole, you gotta dive into your shadow. The messy, weird, shameful, horny, angry, chaotic parts you keep in the basement of your psyche. And the best way to meet your shadow? Stop being so damn available. Because when you're not busy being on, you start noticing the stuff bubbling under the surface, like why you cry at car commercials, or why you keep dating people who remind you of your dad, or why you have a playlist called Songs That Make Me Feel Like I'm in a European Art Film and you've never been to Europe. Now, full disclosure, this isn't about becoming cold or detached. This isn't how to be emotionally unavailable and call it enlightenment. That's just trauma with a philosophy degree. No, this is about reclaiming your inner world. About letting your thoughts breathe instead of outsourcing them to group chats and TikTok comments. It's about realizing that mystery isn't something you put on. It's something you uncover when you stop explaining yourself to everyone with Wi-Fi. So next time someone asks, hey, you good? Try not answering. Just tilt your head slightly like a confused raccoon. Walk away. Let them wonder. Let yourself wonder. Because the truth is, most of us have no idea who we are when no one's watching. And maybe that's the point. Maybe the most radical act in a world that demands constant content is to say nothing at all. So go ahead. Be mysterious. Ignore the texts. Skip the plans. Become the urban legend your friends whisper about at parties. Jung would approve. And honestly, so would your future therapist. If you stopped performing and just were, who'd you become? Hit subscribe before you overthink it. Or don't. I'm not your therapist. Wait, are you sure you're fine?